It's nearly time.
To here? Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan, then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there! Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby. Race you! Boba, get them! Eat this! Punishment! Judgment! Absorption test!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
हलकट लोक तो गेम आहे तो ठीक आहे ते मुली त्याच्यामध्ये शाळेला तो अल्टगन पण तसाच आहे आणि आयडेंटिफाय तू पण तसंच आहे लपडी लपडी
You're in for a little shock. You can't run!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
Who goes there? Attack! Take the target alive!
Judgment!
Tactical retreat! Bested! 2 arms! Attack!
Stand clear! Absorption test! Swirl, Mark 2!
Punishment! Let's spark things up a little.
Take this! Beaten.
Stop!
ये भाई बच्चे लोग के फाइट है भाई इजी गेम प्ले तो आइडेंटिफाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ना क्यों वाइप पे करके वाइप पे भाई हेलो
Lady Cochin, these two
Bye.
strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs of the Genshin Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests, here to look for the Lila Chisi. Who are you?
इसमें 16वीं स्क्वाड भाई मतलब अपने चाक बंदे गए थे यहाँ पे
Well,
चाक
as it
कैरेक्टर गए थे वो
happens,
यूज कर सकते हैं हम लोग जैसे कि मेरे पास एक एलिजा है एक अपना एक उसे गया है वैसे चाक
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest, yes?
Hanna didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, these Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhong, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least,
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They
when
Okay,
you say
Invincible
protect,
bhai, welcome to the
you're
stream. Big
referring
fan,
to
Sakshi. Big fan, big
sanctimonious
fan, big fan.
arrogance, aren't you?
मैं जहाँ पे बैठा हूँ ना वहाँ पे फैन है, इसलिए थोड़ा माइक म्यूट कर
You
रहा
are
हूँ.
mortals, and thus under their
चैट
protection.
पढ़ते समय ही
There
माइक
is
ऑन
no
किया
way
मैंने.
they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. Only civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. Listener, traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each
Favor? But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to...
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me... Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Yuheng may not respect the gods, but so... What should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like me. Why don't we go with that? But Paimon's sure that... Let's go gather ingredients! Animal test 6308. at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
You can't run. You can't run! Yeah! Attachment! Yeah! Ha!
Is it just Paimon? Huh? For that? It came from those ruins! Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have lost...
Shiver!
You're toast!
You're open.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
You're open.
You can't run! Judgment! Yeah!
That was
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Mung Dan. Yue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Anything that you lack. Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as...
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking...
Oh, and what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, Best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful...
Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
New stock?
Thank you so very much, lady. Feel free to take a look around.
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to glow.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. Hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking.
I fear that peeking. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much in the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last... Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former... That day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long... Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary...
Who's this enemy you're talking...
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your.
That's because even the store.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been. But the secrets of the mercantile world, if possible, I'd like. But if you were to choose. You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Chising, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. Well, I must say that quite a few of my I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves, allowing the right of parting.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something.
It's all right. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. Just imagine. Let's grab one, the biggest one. Huh? Well, that wasn't easy. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission. Aw, that doesn't sound... This piece of... Oh, Ningguang did but research on the sigil. Speaking of which, there... Oh, you really think... Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because... That's way out of Paimon. Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at the... There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Have a load of this!
You can't run!
Stay right there. Let's move. Let's not waste time.
Come a little closer.
Nice and spicy. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Lights out. You can't.
I slipped up.
Boba, get them!
Judgment.
Stand clear.
Send this quickly.
A minor error.
This one's well done.
You can't run.
Animal test 6308.
Shiver. What a nuisance.
This is bad. This isn't good. This one's well done. Yeah, hurry up. Roasted fried.
Surrender and be gentle.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
You need to hurry up.
Don't break my glasses. I should sleep on it. Nice and spicy. Eat this!
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
Lights out.
Roasted fried.
I see how it.
You need to hurry up.
You can't run.
Well done. Use this first. Not going anywhere. Roasted fried. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
You can't run. Punishment.
Boba, get them!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
I see how it is. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hurry up. Roasted fry.
Judgment! Absorption test.
This was well done.
You can't run.
You need to hurry up.
Judgment!
Feels close.
Judgment! Animal test 6308. Absorption test. You can't run. Out of the frying pan, into the fun.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Stand clear. Yeah. Boba, get them! Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Judgment! Huh? Yeah! Nice and spicy!
Get out of my way!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
You're breaking a sweat!
You can't run. Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Huh?
My duty at an end.
Here. And some Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks but how did oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that with talismans like maybe the Fatui are being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew. That sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright. that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Stand clear. Judgment.
You can't run! You can't run! Huh?
Right on time. I myself only arrived Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big.
Indeed. It's second. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless you...
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If...
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang, although she's friendly, there's no way of Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers.
No. Those lilies... Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon War. Of course, there are... Wild glaze lilies have the strongest... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No. I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Leland? Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
You can't run! So you know your stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Boba, get them! Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people?
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Straight. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of part?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so... Excuse me. Are you searching for
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met.
Well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the
You came all the way out here
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite alright. When the Archon War came to its end Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heaven, the other 5, including Inazuma's of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is... This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This... As a mortal, but as an Adeptus.
Huh?
Yes, after the war ended, I saw... Well, I also know where
We did.
Oh, so did you see...
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know...
No, it is you who If you would excuse me.
And that just about... Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think that...
Yeah, Paimon can already...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's a...
Surrender and be gentle.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
You're the consultant to Wangsheng funeral. The Millilith are watching our
Desperate time.
The Adepti of Joyun Kar.
Do they intend to
Most likely. However, both sides require...
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Chi.
Surely the Liyue...
They're both...
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these only now do they want to... Anyway, Mr...
It looks like things are about to boil over.
Do you intend to use your... Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next course.
So what does Zhongli mean by... Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... But where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this?